computer. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Henry, introduce yourself and, so that Mr. Denshin knows you. And, we are ready to integrate our water technologies and Tesla technologies everywhere in Africa. Go ahead, Henry.
Yes, my name is Ambassador Mokwe Henry Chike. I'm the president of African European Chamber of Commerce. So we are registered in the Republic of Latvia. So I'm also board member and board of directors of SAMS TQLMA Club, which I'm the legal advisor for this. And we have this ongoing project for now, which we have our site in Sierra Leone that we have gotten an agreement with already. So the idea of this meeting is where we can incorporate our partnership with Mr. Dashin in Canada in the area of water, energy, and agriculture. Because if we do that, this can generate a lot of business opportunities and revenues for African companies, SMEs, and etc.
I would like to, inform you that Mr. Denshin has a representative in Sierra Leone, and he is possibly the very first African gold, trader I have met through Mr. Denshin, and he is a UK citizen and very, very straightforward gentleman, not interested in any partnerships and collaboration. He's simply interested in, doing the job, getting the gold and transporting the gold to wherever we need to transport, and then pay him for his services. So, Mr. Denshin is very, very familiar with Sierra Leone.
Sorry.
So go ahead, William.
Sorry, the network went off.
Correct. So, okay, you are back now.
So like I said, this our cooperation will be a very good synergy.
Yes.
For both the African and European Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Dashin.
Yes, okay, William. So I think what I would like you to do is, explain to Henry what we are capable of doing in Africa, and just a brief introduction. He knows you now because I've shared your links and everything with him. So he has seen our videos also, which we have produced before. So I think very briefly you can introduce yourself and all the work we can do in Africa, and as well as get all the Africans engineers into Canada. I think the network problem is there, so probably Henry will be in and out, but you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, well, my name is William Denshin. I'm president of PGCs Pure Water Corporation here in Canada. I've been in this water business for 30 years now. We've also integrated not only making pure water from air, ground, lake, river, ocean, and wastewater, to integrating renewable energy and value-added agriculture. So the primary essence of Water Corp business globally is equipment, technology, know-how. That includes education provider. And this is how I met Mr. Mufadal, primarily through the education sector of the business. Now, we are an equipment, technology, and know-how provider in Africa. In these sectors. And currently we have about $5 billion worth of projects in Africa. The biggest one is a civil project to build a pipeline from northern Botswana to southern Botswana. That's the one and only civil project that we're involved in. But that's integrated with water and sustainable development objectives. I have other business associates in a number of countries, and we're focusing on establishing business relations in the agriculture sector. That's to be able to provide things like organic fertilizers, water conditioning technologies, artificial intelligence, even a project that involves growing crops to produce a product called green coal that will replace mined coal in the future. So we are living in briskly changing and challenging times. This is going to present a lot of opportunities in these sectors because we, moving forward, will not and cannot do things like our grandfathers did. And they worked very hard, and we will need to work very hard. And it takes teamwork to succeed. We need to find trustworthy, honest, loyal, experienced, and qualified participants, especially in Africa, and work with young people. Give them the opportunities so they don't get misled by this internet platform and scamming and cheating and trying to make money by not adding value to other people's lives. So that's the long and the short. That's what I have to say. I've been working in Africa for 15 years, or I've been to Africa, to Ghana and Togo. We are focusing right now on financial matters and securing project financing for these projects that we have ongoing in Africa. Any new projects will require customers or project owners to make sure they have money. I'm not going to be looking at, I'm not really looking to be a participant on the financial side. But as Mr. Mufadal said, we are interested in integrating gold business with water, energy, and agriculture business. I don't have to tell you about what's happening in the monetary system. Just look at the banks and the interest rates and what's happening to currencies today. The value of all those things is going down, while the value of water and the value of energy and the value of food is going up. So we need to focus on building these sectors to support sustainable economic growth in Africa with strong teams. And the gold, we're going to start the transactions soon. We're building a road from the miner to the refinery, to the bank, to the sale and monetization of those assets. I have some contacts globally for that, and Mr. Mufadal is as well. And we'll be talking about that more in the future as the road to this business gets built.
Yes, Dr. Mufadal, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
So
yes,
that's all I have to say. Moving forward, the theme of business, I guess, is first step is how can we work together? What value can we add to each other and each other's businesses to build profitable businesses and opportunities and provide opportunities to the people of Africa.
I just like to add one thing, Henry, which we have been working on, and that particular, component of the project. When I visited, Nairobi, and learned firsthand about gold and diamond mining. I have been to DRC and have seen how the gold mining business works and what kind of problems the miners are facing basically. So I have a first-hand knowledge, and basically in the 40-day trip, and I'm really, really thankful to Mr. Dansheng for saving my life through one of his associate who helped me in Kampala. And unfortunately, he's no longer with us. So we go a long way, and we are besides being business associates, we are also very good friends. So that friendship will always continue, and I will support financially. I will support Mr. William Denshin's dreams, projects, everything he's made up of. I know what he's capable of doing. And, because of the corruption and because of issues in African as well as in Asian countries, I'm specifically very, very aware of, his work in Pakistan. But because of the corruption, we were not able to move forward. And now, we have Mr. Elon Musk with us, who is also a like-minded person. He doesn't like to work with any corrupt people. He doesn't like to work with any corrupt governments. So everything which we are doing is private, 100% private, 100% our control. And so, that's how we will be building this SAMS Aligarh Muslim University Tesla Gigafactory campus towns. And each country has to simply, transfer $10 million to Musk Foundation. And Elon Musk is going to be bringing in $10 billion of foreign direct investment. And I've actually accomplished that task just yesterday by bartering, a property in Dubai, worth about, $40 million. So I bartered that property for 1,500 Tesla Bitcoin gold bars. And the builder is going to be parking that 1,500 gold bars, in Musk Foundation. So we are all set to bring in the foreign direct investment of $10 billion in United Arab Emirates. So that is just good news I'm giving, which happened yesterday. So, I met a very, very good friend of mine when I was in Dubai 2 years ago. And he showed me, opportunities available in the real estate, area. And he educated me about the real estate business. Basically, because I was there for gold transaction, which we were not able to accomplish because of the, rules and regulations of UAE. And after that transaction was not, we were not able to execute that transaction. I spent my time in Gulf Food Expo, where I met, this gentleman from Damak Hills. He was selling Damak properties, and, we had a wonderful time. He showed me everything which is available in Dubai in terms of real estate, and Damak Hills was one of the site he showed me, which I loved and liked. And then, my trip concluded, and then I came back to $1 million a day city, which is Karachi, and still have not found $1 million a day city. Dubai is not $1 million a day city like Karachi is. And William knows all about it, that how can we make that $1 million a day by selling 10 million liters of milk a day, which is being sold today. And the milk mafia is, making the money and causing cancer. So, we want to really protect Karachites from cancer, and as well as make that $1 million ourselves. So we can definitely, with Mr. Williams' wisdom and technology, and my lean engineering expertise, I can really reduce the cost of operations of our, farms. Wheel of Life Farm School Al Saada Towers. We are building in all the farms and universities of Pakistan. So that is our model of re-engineering Pakistan. But currently, I was hoping that I will be sending $10 million from Pakistan to Elon, but that didn't happen as yet. But I did send, that $10 million, more than $10 million now, to, from Dubai to Musk Foundation. And that $10 billion is coming to, United Arab Emirates. And from United Arab Emirates, we will be duplicating the UAE model in Pakistan. So currently, everything is going to be happening in Dubai. Dubai is the, besides London, Dubai is the gold capital of the world. And I do all my gold business in Dubai. I've got a very, very good connections over there. And buyers and sellers and everybody is there, out there. So I'm actually looking forward for all of it. And I know you have signed a contract, Henry, with a gold miner in Sierra Leone. And we would like to definitely make sure that that contract gets activated now. And we simply, can bring in very, very comfortably. I can bring in the $10 million. We sent $10 million from Sierra Leone to, Musk Foundation, which William can easily do by, getting the gold from Sierra Leone to Dubai. And we will be making that much money. And $10 million from Sierra Leone can get transferred into, Musk Foundation, and $10 billion will come to build that campus town in the gold mine, which you have already signed the contract with. So, Henry is very, very good, in terms of, his connections in Africa. He's an ambassador and, he knows all the wealthy Africans. So, he has been very, very resourceful in terms of, getting this contract signed with a gold miner in, in Sierra Leone. So, we will be really enjoying a very, very good life. And Sierra Leone is the country probably needs a lot of help. Every country needs help. But I think Sierra Leone is full of wealth. And I think in terms of the quality of life, it's in the bottom of the pit. So we want to really improve the quality of life by really, utilizing the gold and diamond asset, which is available in Sierra Leone. And, we will be I will not be really shipping it to Dubai. I tell you something now. Okay, William. So we will be actually bringing in the refineries, and the refinery will be in our Gigafactory campus town.
Thank you.
So go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Dr.
So give me your recent update as to, how many are you still in contacts with the gold and diamond miner there? Can you revive that contract back? And so we, we actually, after Dubai, we immediately, sent $10 million to Musk Foundation from Sierra Leone. And David, my gemologist, is there also in Sierra Leone, Diamond Center. It's my company. He has registered my company in Sierra Leone, SAMS TQLMA. You know all about it. So that company is there. And David is a very, very wonderful person, a very, very qualified gemologist, doing a lot of training programs in Sierra Leone presently. And he will be, leading the show in terms of really evaluating gold and diamonds, because he is an expert, in that field. And he will be responsible for really sending this $10 million to, Mr. Elon Musk. And all the gold which Mr. Danchin has will not come to Dubai, will stay in East Africa, in West Africa, basically, in Sierra Leone. And we will be, setting up our refinery over there. So that's the update, Henry, and please let me know, how soon, how fast, you can revive that contract back with the gold miner. I think his name was Kamara or something. He's from UK, right? The gentleman was from UK. And, you know, I had a brief discussion with him long
My
time ago.
my question. My question is.
Yeah.
My question is, do we have financier funders for this now?
I'm financing everything on behalf of Mr. Elon Musk. Okay. Elon Musk has authorized me to make all the decisions about gold and diamond business. And obviously food is my business. So I am authorized by Mr. Elon Musk to make all the decisions, and I'm announcing it in this particular video, which we will share with everybody, that I can make all the decisions regarding gold and diamond trading, as well as gold and diamond purchasing, acquiring gold and diamond mines. I'm a sole decision maker. Okay, and personally, I have my own funds to finance the projects also. Okay, so because I know Mr. Our Hong Kong bullion seller, from UK, you know him very well, and you signed a contract with him that 75,000 metric ton. You remember 200 metric ton minimum order quantity from Mr. Robert Cohen? And you are a signatory in that. You have signed the contract, but I think we were not able to execute that. So now, I have got that gold available. I have signed a contract with another gold miner, Hong Kong bullion seller at a better discount. So that gold is there. It is available with me. And I have to simply utilize that gold to make up my 21 billion SAMS Tesla Bitcoin gold bars and 8 billion SAMS 53 PGC gold coins, which I'm giving as a gift to all the 8 billion residents of our planet. So, William, that is a good news and the update, and I think we are ready to move forward. And I would like you to, just focus on getting whatever gold you have, sign the contract of those gold, with the gold sellers over there, and do it through Mr. David Chris. He's a friend of your, Roy, so Roy actually introduced me to David also. So they know each other very well. And David has incorporated our company, SAMS TQLMA, in Sierra Leone. So, you can get all the quantity of gold which you have. We can simply park it in, Diamond Center in Sierra Leone. And, we will definitely delight the gold seller, because we are bartering 500 kilogram gold, door gold, with whatever purity, they have, 96, from 90 to 96%. We don't care about the purity. We'll test it, obviously. But the 96%, 500 kilogram door gold, I'm bartering it with 1,000 SAMS Tesla Bitcoin gold bar. And that gold bar then can be parked in Musk Foundation, and the gold seller will be super delighted with the kind of return on investment that Mr. Elon Musk can offer.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd just like to make one comment. I think you and I have talked about what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hear from Henry to tell us what he wants to do in Africa and how he wants to do it, and when he wants to do it, and where he wants to do it.
Let me, he's back now. I'm glad he's back. So now, Henry, the question which William is asking, that, please let us know your capabilities, in which countries you are operating, how many sites do you have? Like I mentioned one gold mine, which, we have signed a contract with. So just introduce yourself briefly in 5 minutes.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Please ask the question again. I think he's here. William, please ask the question again.
What I wanted to suggest and ask Mr. Henry, I'm not, regardless of what you are doing and what I am doing and what we are doing together, what does he want to do in Africa.
Okay.
And how he wants to do it, where does he want to do it, and when does he want to do it. I'd like to get an idea of his perspective on what he sees from his eyes. His feet are on the ground
Correct.
in Africa.
Correct.
So tell us, Henry, please.
So unless Henry comes back, I think I see one other gentleman out there. He's not speaking to us. OBTL or Bubu, maybe he knows Henry, and he is in the meeting. So please, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself also while Henry comes back?
Oh, well, I kind of lost my link here. I can't see who's on this conversation, and I did not realize that Mr. Henry was not available.
Yeah, I think this gentleman is back here. Please unmute and introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me from here.
I can. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. My name is Ambassador Obonna Obiefle.
Okay.
I am Mr. Henry's partner. We are co-directors, and we registered the African Chamber of Commerce in Latvia, Europe.
Okay.
And all his activities, we have been partnering for the past 15 years.
Okay.
And he's put me on the agreement and the contract so far within a relationship with you. And he specifically, said I must ensure to be on this meeting today. And that's why I'm here, to listen to the discussions and deliberations, and of course, how the way forward. So
welcome,
he'll be back to take.
Welcome, yes, Ambassador. So I think while Henry's connection is in and out, you are officially representing Henry, and you have heard the question of Mr. William Denshin. So please answer the question.
Okay. The question he asks is Africa, of course, Nigeria to start with, is what would they say, the largest population in Africa, nation in Africa. And every project, like the water project we're talking about, that of Syria alone, I'm sure that Mr. Henry has the capacity to activate the contract and to make sure that, because he asked a question before he left, who is going to finance it, which is the main, and since you have owned up, you're going to finance it, that's very well, and it will also give him the impetus to go and reactivate and expedite action on reactivating the contract area alone. But in Africa, the water project is a good one. I came in when Mr. Williams was introducing himself and what he has been doing and what he can do for Africa. And then you've been enjoying a very good relationship and partnership with you, like you said. I also like to update his introduction. But in Africa, yes, we can start with the water project of renewable energy. I love Mr. Williams' introduction and the concentration and focus right now. Every other thing is decreasing and depreciating, but food, energy, and water is always on the increase. It does not depreciate, it only appreciates. So, all the investment to invest in these core areas that has to do with humanity. Yes. So in Africa, yes, whether be it water, be it, the engineering or road construction, whichever, area you want to help develop Africa, I think I and Mr. Henry will be in support of it and to make sure that what interests me most is your criteria and what you said about working with honest people, transparent people, people with unquestionable integrity. I think you have that in myself, my humble self, and Mr. Henry. One thing I can assure you is you can count on us, and you will not be disappointed in any way. So we're ready to work with people who has zero tolerance to corruption, like you, both of you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So I think now the role has been defined. Your role will be to really identify the sites, work with the site owners in Africa. Facilitate that part. And Mr. Denshin's role is to provide the technology. And my role on behalf of Mr. Elon Musk and Musk Foundation, my role is to finance the project. So I think all the pieces of the puzzle are now in place. And so nobody stops us from moving forward and losing a single second, because Elon Musk makes $1 million every second.
Wow.
He makes that, okay? And he wants me to beat him. So he says, Mufaddal, if you are operating a $5 trillion a year industry, and if I'm making $1 million, in 1 second, and you are living in a city which you can make $1 million in 1 day, I want you to beat me. You make maybe $10 million every second. Since I'm operating a $5 trillion a year business, okay? So this is our capabilities, okay? So there is no financial constraints, okay? And, so we are ready to move forward. You officially sign the contracts, with all the stakeholders in Africa, okay? It will be all the legal paperwork and documentation is Henry's, expertise as an advocate. So Henry will take care of all the documentation. So we can do business legally with Henry's capability. And I'm going to be making sure that we do business ethically also. So, that's it. That's how we will be operating.
It's okay. Very well. That's very good.
Okay.
So now I think we have only 6 minutes to conclude the meeting.
You go.
So 1 minute
each. Mr. Henry, go on. Take over.
1 minute, Mr. Denshin. 1 minute summary from you. Now you have heard everything. 1 minute summary from you, how you want to, start the project in Sierra Leone.
I have to think about that. I also have some transactions, and I think that's something you and I can discuss on another another time.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about now delighting Mr. Henry, Ambassador Henry, and Ambassador Obisfule, right?
Obisfule, yes.
Obisfule. So we want to delight both the ambassadors. So 1 minute message for them.
Yeah, I would like to. First step is to share our full names, business contact information, address, telephone, email, and identification. That has to be done first step, so that we have this information in our files.
Correct.
Then we can proceed.
Wonderful. So Henry, please take care of that.
I will create a group for the Sierra Leone project.
Okay.
I will create a group WhatsApp now.
Okay.
Then we can share all our information.
Wonderful.
Into the WhatsApp group.
Wonderful. And with permission of everybody, I will be sharing this recording also, and we can have a record of this, and this becomes our official, video document that we have agreed on these things, and so that we can minimize the paperwork, which is not green.
Very well.
Okay. So 1 minute from you, Obisfule. Ambassador Obisfule, 1 minute for you.
Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful meeting, and I believe that by the special grace of God, this meeting and this relationship will endure and to the glory of God. So we all work together. The best work is teamwork. And I want to appreciate the zeal, the enthusiasm, and the hope that at the end of the day, we will all have to smile together.
So my dad's equation is 1 + 1 = 11. So we are 4 people together. So 4 + 4 + 1 + 1 + 1 is not 4, but basically we are about 4,444. So, by combining the efforts of all 4 of us, we can create miracles.
Of course.
Okay, Henry, 1 minute from you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dashin, Dr. Mufadal, and Ambassador Obisfule for this meeting. And I will create the Zoom link. I will create the WhatsApp group where we can start with a Sierra Leone gold mine project. Then we will also introduce a Nigerian exportation and importation project for B2B for Canada.
Okay.
Project for Mr. Dashin.
Mr. Dashin.
So thank you everybody for coming. So thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very
And
much. I appreciate it.
I will use 1 minute, to say my prayers in, our language. So we are thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us this opportunity to integrate technology partners and integrate the wisdom of the professionals we are seeing in this particular meeting, and so that we can collectively delight 8 billion residents of our planet enjoy inflation-free, total quality life in SAM's Wheel of Life Farm School Tesla-powered Al Saada Towers, which Musk Foundation and Solomon Foundation, is building in all university campuses of our world. Shukran jazila. Thank you very much. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim wa rahmat taraham kama sallaita wa sallamta ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
William Jackson. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.